everyone, it's Carissa and I am back with a birthday card for you today. And I ended up with these colors here, and this is the Daffodil Delight, this is Real Red, and Pear Pizzazz. But as I was planning it, I originally started out with Wild Wasabi. And I don't know how well the camera's going to pick this up, but these are the two different color greens. And I was looking at it, I had everything cut out in Wild Wasabi, and I was trying to go with something a little different than I normally do. And I just wasn't liking this, and it was just too much. But I wanted to show you, just by replacing this with a little bit lighter green, it just really makes a difference in the feeling of the card. So I went ahead and chose to go with the Pear Pizzazz rather than the Wild Wasabi, just to kind of tone it down just a little bit. So we will get started. This is a piece of Daffodil Delight, and it has been embossed with an embossing folder that I just have, and it's bigger polka dots, and it's cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and I have a crumb cake card base. I'm going to set these aside because I don't need them just yet. I also have a piece of Real Red patterned paper that's cut at 5 1/4 by 2 inches, and I don't need this just yet either. So I'm going to start with my stamping. So what I have here is I have the ice cream cone from the Sweet Scoop stamp set, and I'm going to start by doing my stamping. I have the cone, and I'm going to stamp that in Daffodil Delight. And I'm going to put it all the way kind of over to this edge right here. There's my cone. And then my ice cream is going to be chocolate chip. Just like that. And you could use your Stamp-A-Majig if you want it right on there. I'm not really that too concerned about it, so it's kind of hovering there, but I'm going to kind of go with it. This is the cherry stamp from the Sweet Scoop stamp set, and I'm just coloring the cherry and the stem with the Stampin' Write markers, and I have the Real Red marker, and this is actually Old Olive for the stem. And I'll breathe on it. And put it just like that. I don't really like that. Flip over, do over, the whole thing. So here we go again. All right, part of that is covered by the ice cream, and that's okay because later I'm going to go back and I'm going to actually put some red glitter on that. So I'll fix that when I put the glue on. You'll never know. The last stamp that I want to use is this Happy Birthday with a cherry on top, and it is from the A Word For You stamp set. I'm going to ink this up in chocolate chip ink. I'm going to turn this to the side because it's actually going to go sideways on this. Okay, so here I have my little ice cream cone and all that jazz. And I am going to take that and mount it onto a piece of Pear Pizzazz, or no, I'm sorry, the Real Red goes first. I have school brain right now. You'll have to excuse me. This is cut at 2 5/8 by 2 5/8, so it is just 1/8 of an inch larger. And then this is cut at 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Okay, so now I got this kind of a little further over, so it kind of looks lopsided to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a piece of Real Red ribbon, and I'm going to put a bow on this. So oh my goodness, things are moving all over on me today. And then I can grab my stuff that I set aside, and I'm going to take this piece of Wild Wasabi and I am going to punch it with this I can't remember what this one's called. I always get them confused. Scalloped edge punch, or I don't know. Now, I kind of left this big on purpose, and the reason was I didn't know really how much this punch took off when you cut it. So what I thought I'd do is I'd just punch it, and then I'd kind of mount it on there and then cut it down where I wanted it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Am I all crooked? Okay, so I have that mounted on there, and then I can just bring my trimmer in, and then I'll just kind of eyeball the top of it. And mine has this little wire guide that shows you where you're cutting, so it kind of makes it nice. And then this I think I'll just put on with Dimensionals. You know what's funny? I didn't think I was going to like this card, and I'm really liking it. So sometimes when you try things different, you're pleasantly surprised. And then my last step is just going to be to take my two-way glue pen, and I am going to put glue on the cherry, and this is where I can kind of fix my boo-boo from earlier where part of it was covered up. Do that and grab my red glitter. Don't worry, nothing fell. Okay, so here is my little happy birthday with a cherry on top card. Some different colors than I'm used to using, but I'm pleasantly surprised with the results, and I just love this Award for You stamp set. It's so much fun. So this is for my niece. I can't wait to give it to her. Her birthday is on Thursday, but I'll be seeing her Wednesday night. So happy birthday, Ashton, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.